So speaking of that, and this is really a great topic if you ask me. How many percentage of the population out of battle rap, out of the whole culture, that you think really like gonna be about that, or just not even about that, like gonna do what they say, like give me your real percentage. Like, it might be 8% out of the whole culture.
That live what they rapping,
Like
or
really live what they rapping?
all that, or just, you know what I mean, all that.
45%.
Oh, that's a high ass percentage, man. I can't even get that number.
I can't even get
'Cause
that number.
listen,
I say 25.
I might give you 19%, man.
We talking
20 to
about
25.
we talking about battle rap as a whole, right? The
Yes,
battle rap
sir.
culture as a whole,
For sure.
not just in the Carolinas, right? We talking about in general.
Yeah, for sure.
So you gotta take
say
into
20%.
you gotta take into
I'm gonna go with
consideration.
19.
You gotta take into consideration. There's two different coasts, and then there's niggas out this country that battle rap.
Yeah.
So you gotta take the whole. Not everybody. You gotta understand
But
what
it's
is
bitch-ass
living that
niggas.
life
And it's
for
real ass
that
niggas everywhere you go.
for that particular part of the world. For living that life over here, for the East Coast, pride. Do you sell drugs? Can you fight? Do you get bitches? Do you get money? Do you live the shit that you rapping about? Like if we took 4 established rappers and compared them to like let's take a Goods. Goods rap about money, bitches, clothes, already having that shit.
He living what he rapping.
He living what he rapping.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's talk about
Nah, that's a
T-Top.
fact.
Let's talk about T-Top.
That's
T-Top
a
talks
fact.
about drugs.
Yep.
He's been established to. It's been said that what he
really
talks
was-
about is
he
what
was
he
really
lives.
out there trapping. Yeah.
Yep.
Boom, Math Hoffa, a nigga
That'll
he raps
beat you the
about
fuck
I will
up.
beat you the fuck up.
Oh yeah, he
He's
done it.
been
He's
known-
done it.
he's
He done it
been
on
known to
multiple
beat niggas the
occasions.
You
fuck
feel me?
up.
So if you're comparing,
Surf.
if you compare,
It's about
me
all
to-
that shit.
So
Man.
like just right. So just
Surf
compare
really
them-
about
one
all
of
that
them.
shit.
London.
Surf really one of them
London.
that rap. That,
I'm a
yeah.
nigga that like to get fresh. He
Fresh as
shows
shit.
in his
Every
everyday
time,
life he likes
for
to
sure.
get fresh. I'm a nigga that I'll get on stage and I'm gonna bully you. I'm gonna push you.
And you do
I
that when
do
you rap.
exactly that.
For sure.
Yeah.
So when you comparing, you gotta say what is being a real nigga for that culture. Now let's talk about going to London. London, a lot of niggas over there will stab you up.
Nah, for real.
So you gotta think of like a nigga like Shotty Horror. Do we really think like when he say, "Oh, I got this knife," do he really have the knife? 9 out of 10, he probably really got the knife.
That's what they do over there.
So you gotta think about the cultures of what people are talking about. So I think that probably 40 to 45% of the people who rap overall
That's too high
lives
for
what
me.
they live. If a Christian
I'ma
rapper
go
is
with
rapping
19%.
about God, is that him living what he lives? Does he go out and live how he lives after that? Do we think A Ward really goes to church on Sundays?
Hell
I
yeah.
think he do.
That nigga.
Do you
motherfucking
think
real
Loso
Christian.
is preaching?
Hell yeah.
I think he
So
do.
so just if we just take 10 niggas and put them in a pot and say, are they living how they living? You're gonna pick 6 out of those 10 niggas to be real.
How you feel about it, Billy? How
That's
you feel?
60%. But
He-
I say picking 4 to 5.
I like where he going with it. I just think his percentage too high.
Yeah, I think the
And I'm gonna
percentage
tell
is
you
high.
why when you.
I definitely agree with you. I think the percentage is too high.
y'all,
How
I
you
think
feel,
y'all
though?
missing it. Y'all
I
missing
think
it.
there's a lot of niggas.
Battle
I think-
rap is large.
Nah, it is.
You got Canada. You got Europe. You got the
bro.
East Coast.
I'm there
You got
with
the
you, bro.
West Coast. You
We
got
there with
down
you.
south.
But everybody who living what they rapping, that ain't large.
I think he's right because it's like he named the
Right.
occasions.
'Cause
He
what is
named the
being
situations.
real? What is being real?
But here's the thing. I'll have to side with them still over it because this is where it get tricky. Niggas don't know their identity. When you were saying what you were saying, it made me realize, even me, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there thinking about myself personally. I'm like, damn, the shit I rap about.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Javelli, if you battle me,
Yeah.
are you gonna come in there and try to out-bully me?
Nah, I'm gonna come with some slick shit.
Cause you are a slick talking nigga.
Yeah.
You know your identity.
That's a fact.
Are you gonna come in there and try to bully me?
yeah. I don't give a fuck what you do.
And you are the 1%, nigga, because it's plenty of
That's
niggas
why
that
I
have
told you
stepped
your
on
percentage
stage.
too high.
No,
You right.
no, you're proving my percentage. He can't say niggas don't know their identity because most niggas know their identity.
I'm gonna
Most
try to
niggas-
beat you with you best at. If you better with your
but
left
listen.
hand, I might not be good with my
But a
left
lot
hand.
of-
But
You're
that
the
battle,
one. You're
I'm
the
gonna go in
1%.
there and be strong with my
You
left
are
hand.
the minority.
You're the 1%.
That's
You're
me.
the minority because listen, he just told you he's not going to try to outbully
sure.
me.
Yeah.
I battled him already.
Yeah.
The nigga didn't try to outbully
Outbully
me.
you.
So
Yeah,
it's
sure.
only 4 of us in the room. So if we going off of the percentages, you're the minority.
That don't
You're
mean
not
I'm
who-
exceed at that, but I'm just saying I'm gonna try
but that's what
to.
I'm
You
saying.
know,
I'm gonna try to
We gotta
make you
talk
look
about
crazy.
the- we gotta talk about
I'm
the-
gonna try
we
to make
gotta
you
talk
look
about the
crazy for
minority
being the
versus
bully.
The majority of
I
the
feel the
niggas
same way.
majority of the
Especially
niggas that
when I
are
battled
rapping
him,
about certain shit.
Because he was 3 times bigger.
It's gonna play into my
It's like,
head
yo, I'm a small
because
nigga.
I'm
Majority
knocking
push
off
this
the
thing
bully.
around.
That's
It's
gonna
not-
be my
it's not
whole
gonna go good for me.
shit.
Majority of niggas that rap about drugs have either been exposed for not selling drugs or have been said this nigga has sold drugs at one point in time in his life. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's
know.
not just niggas just getting on stage and saying I sold drugs 10 years and niggas don't go and fact check.
You can fact check my shit.
You can fact check this shit.
I ain't gonna cap. I ain't never had
So
no motherfucking
how-
drug bar in
how
my
many-
life. I ain't.
You can fact check my shit.
I don't sell drugs.
But
I ain't never
how
had
many,
no drug bar.
See
how
that
many
shit.
drug bars have you had in your
You
reign?
can
I ain't
my
never
background and see
had
that
one.
shit.
You're proving
Ever.
my point. So you're one
Because
of them
that ain't
niggas
what I
that
do.
live what they talk and
So-
don't talk about what they don't live.
Side note, and anything else I said in them raps, yeah, it's a good chance. Yeah, you know what I'm saying
That you done done what you
is
done
what
did.
it was. But I ain't never had no drug bar. I don't. That ain't my lane.
I can
I
talk.
don't sell
I've
drugs.
talked about everything, bro. I've talked about shootings. I've talked about drugs. I've talked about women. But I've really lived that shit.
Free Dino. He one of them guys who a real rapper too.
Definitely.
Dino,
honestly,
Dino,
Fuck with Dino.
Dino is a
honestly,
real,
I
Definitely.
came up here because I feel
real
the
street nigga.
authenticness and I feel the genuineness, and y'all ain't never try to be a lot of guys who y'all not.
Nah,
like
I'm
y'all
gonna be
always
me.
was y'all.
And Dino my
honestly,
nigga,
I probably
bro.
when he came up here like.
Dino, my nigga,
But
bro.
I
Dino,
fuck with y'all. Like
Dino,
y'all,
a nigga that
I can
Dino
feel the
my
realness
dog,
with
bro.
y'all
Dino, a
too,
nigga
though.
that know me, bro. And me and Dino,
Every time I
me and
see
Dino
Dino,
done
it's
had
love.
plenty
I love that nigga,
conversations about shit, you know. And Dino know me from my past life and what I used to do out there in the streets. You feel me? We don't gotta glorify shit like that. But Dino a real nigga. Dino didn't heard about me in the streets, you know, just from people that we know around each other. But
Mutual,
you
yep.
know, yeah, mutual
Mutual,
acquaintances. He didn't know what I done been in, you
I
know,
personally
and what I
know
done
that Dino was
done.
really out
but
there.
yeah, bro, you know,
Yeah, for sure, me too.
I think that if you took 20 niggas from 32 bars and put us in a room and say, does this nigga rap about what he lives?
What he lived, yeah.
I think that the majority would outweigh the minority. Because Law 3 don't rap about drugs.
That's true.
He's living his life. Metcalf don't rap about drugs.
Yes, sir.
He's living his
Yup.
life.
Yes, sir. That's a
He
fact.
raps about drugs. He's living his life.
Yeah.
I rap
get it.
about drugs, guns, all type of shit.
Let's
I'm
get
living
it.
my life.
Let's get it.
You don't rap about drugs,
No, sir.
but you rap about you can rap about some other shit.
Yes, sir.
And you living your life. He's
get
a
it.
slick talking nigga. He's gonna goddamn bring in some shit he's not talking
I
about.
can rap some league owner shit, put you in position
and that's real.
And that's it.
I
what
get
it
one
is.
of my niggas
the
to
ma-
kill
so
you.
Yeah,
if
they
you-
get crazy. They get crazy.
That's fact.
if you put 20 niggas in a room from
Nothing like on
32,
facts. I put a nigga to go kill him.
you can't tell me that you don't think 14 niggas are living what they rapping.
Yeah.
And at that point, that's 45%. So when you talk about the whole world, it's a different lay.
With
I
all
get what you're
with,
saying,
with all
bro,
that
but I
being
still-
said,
I
nice.
still ain't putting it that high.
I was just about to say, with all that being said, I'm gonna go with
19% is
19%.
too low.
I'm
Whoever
gonna go
said
with 19, and I'm gonna
19%
tell you
is
why.
I
insane.
said
I'm
19. I say 20 to 25.
no.
gonna let London go ahead and get this shit off, and I'm gonna tell you why I said 19.
All right, let's hear it.
I want to hear what
Go
Broski
ahead.
got to say.
No, go ahead, bro.
My shit is very simple. I just know that a lot of these niggas is not living what they rapping. And I've personally seen niggas who I thought, damn, like that nigga really might be cut like that. And then I find out, I'm like, yo, that nigga pussy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what? He did what? Oh, nah, that nigga bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's a few battle rappers. I'm not gonna name none of them that I thought at first initial meeting him, I was like, oh, that nigga, he really like that. You know what I'm saying? And then I find some shit like, nigga did what? Oh, nah.
So you had a gangsta-licious moment.
Yes, a few times in battle rap. I'm like, oh,
Thought niggas was
damn,
solid.
that nigga-
Meet them niggas and be like,
Yeah, like-
this not who I.
Yeah, this not who I goddamn I thought you was, bro. Like you not that nigga that you portray yourself to be.
Okay. So why you
And
why
it's a
you
lot of that in battle rap.
why
a
you
lot
go
of
with,
that.
why you go with 19%?
It's a lot of that in battle rap because you gotta also look at this. I had to look at this too. It's a sport where we fabricate our story, and that ain't saying that we
Everybody
don't.
does though. Everybody does.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That ain't saying that we don't live like Hitman Holler. The gun's so big, my brother had to help me hold.
Nah.
Ain't no gun that big, but he might really got a story where
Yeah.
some shit Ja really
rocket
went down
launcher
like
is
that.
that
You know what I'm
big.
saying? So
Yeah.
Rocket launcher that big.
That nigga ain't got no fucking
and
rocket
you see what
launcher.
Ron
I'm
on
just
the
saying it's a gun that big. But I'm not
If
saying
Hitman
that.
really own a rocket launcher, he's somebody I
That's
do
a
not want to
different-
fuck with.
you
That's
see
a
what Ron on number
different-
9 at for that?
That's a different
Yeah.
conversation though.
Yeah.
Because now you're talking about fabricated lines versus real lines. Like, yes, 90% of
Yeah, for sure.
battle.
98.
I'd say 90% of battle. Because 10%
I'm gonna go
is
about
real,
95,
90% of battle rap is fiction.
fabricated.
I'm gonna go
for
98.
sure. I like
No.
that one, man. Nah.
So
he
you
got the
telling
brains
me
for this shit,
you
bro.
think you telling me that you think there's
sure.
only 2% of niggas talking that real shit?
Yes,
That ain't
man.
fabricated.
That ain't fabricated.
That ain't
It's
fabricated.
not a lot
Bro,
of them
what the
niggas, bro.
fuck is
Like,
wrong with y'all, bro?
Like, you gotta think about how
Nah,
many
he
battle
got the
rappers
brains
there
for this
are.
shit.
You gotta think about how many battle rappers is not living what they rapping about, and then you gotta think about the battle rappers that are living what they rapping about. And
And
it's
that
not a lot of them
so you
that
think-
are living what they
So
are rapping
you think
about.
that 98% of niggas that say I
It's
grew
more
up poor,
niggas- it's more
you saying
niggas-
that the niggas that say I grew up poor, I ain't never had shit is lying. 98% of them. You're saying that the niggas that say 98% of them that said I had an egg when I was
Bro.
14, they're lying.
How long I know you?
No, we're not
2017,
saying
right?
that.
I met you in
Fabrication.
2017.
Fabrication.
I met you in 2017.
Right?
I've known you since then. It's
Right.
almost 10 years.
Right.
Almost. How many niggas have we encountered that we've engaged in some serious shit with? I'm like, yo, these niggas is pussy. How many times has that happened in the 8 years that I've known you? A few, right?
It's happened a few. But can I say that them niggas didn't sell drugs though? No, I can't say that because I've seen it. I've seen
I'm
a
talking
nigga.
about.
I've
I'm
seen
talking
a
about
nigga.
these niggas
we know a
talking like
nigga
they
that
really
we
like that,
both
and
know
then when we
niggas-
put pressure on them, it's not that.
It-
Then
but
you
that
not
is-
living what you rapping
But
about.
that is a difference because I don't hear niggas saying that they gonna beat niggas up. Like for instance, a nigga that we both know used to sell drugs out of his girl crib. Minor shit, but he sold drugs. But is he a fighter? Is he gonna jump in the field with you
But
off
if
GP?
that man is portraying himself like I'm gonna fight you, I'm about that gunplay, I'm about all that shit, then he's not living what he's rapping about because he's talking like he's really cut like that, and he not.
But that's your 1%.
Yeah, he might have sold
I ain't
drugs.
saying he welling. I ain't saying he lying. I'm saying fabricate, over exaggerate the story. Like how
Yes.
Hitman do the gun so big, it had a kickstand, and then I had to
That's-
grab it
I
at the
think that's-
mall.
I personally
I think
don't
that's
think
not-
ain't no
I
gun.